Boxing Day.
Camera 1 is rolling. Darkness.
Oh, God.
That's the sound of old people plugging.
Old bones.
Old bones. Boning the old bones of boldness. Are you okay?
Ah!
It's Boxing Day, and we have Boxing Day deals for Boxing Day steals. Wacky Wednesday Boxing Day! Wacky Wednesday's boxing of Boxing Day goodness! Boxing Day sales!
Boxing Day. Boxing Day. People are horrible, by the way. Yeah, so this is our Wednesday idea of this one time of year thing where we go Boxing Day.
Box.
And we buy
I mean buy stuff.
Buy stuff. And then we tell you about that stuff. And maybe some other deals along the way. So anyways, if you want to watch this, want to find some deals, want to find out just what we're thinking about playing, because we're so great,
We are so great. We are so great.
then stay tuned. And on that note, drop us a like.
Comment
On what you might have bought for whatever.
Yeah.
And whatever day. And like it, subscribe it.
Don't forget to
Bell
hit the
it.
little bell button.
And
It's a theme song! 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 Welcome back!
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. What were we here to do again?
Boxing Day.
Oh yeah, Boxing Day.
Wanna box?
So we went out. Wide-eyed. This is Pfarcus.
Pfarcus. The P
And,
is puff silent.
Yes, and we went out and we braved the stores, and by brave we were told off by many a Karen.
There was Karens. There was lineups. There's a surprising amount of lineups. People
Yeah,
are-
like for like $100 worth of savings. People are lined up outside, like it's
they were
crazy.
fighting each other.
Even the source.
I think I saw one Karen biting another in the face.
Yeah. A Karen off.
It was a Karen fight.
Yeah, they get vicious, man. Like that one that told us off, she was not.
Yeah, we actually encountered a wild Karen that was with her boyfriend, and I'm pretty sure her boyfriend
Hates himself.
hates himself hard.
And probably her a little bit.
Probably.
In fairness, we were walking against
The little arrow.
the
things.
arrow thing. So,
So we're heathens, obviously.
but we were behind a bunch of slow people.
Yeah. We're just
And I can only
zigzagging.
be behind slow people for so long, and to be fair,
Yeah.
screw
We're at.
Karens.
Yeah.
Just screw them.
Yeah. Nobody loves you, Karen.
Nobody.
Unless you're actually a nice person who happens to be named Karen.
Happy New Year to everybody but Karen.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So, yeah, we're here to tell you kind of the things we picked up, also the things that we might digitally pick up, which obviously have no representation here. But we will probably go, hey, look at this cool thing I'm going to buy. Get in there and pretend like it's a Boxing Day thing. So, how would I go first? Since I'm PlayStation, we are superior in all ways. Yeah, so I've been looking around for some PlayStation stuff to buy. Unfortunately, could not find anything relevant to the PS5 that I wanted to get, because that stuff's all shopped the buck frig out.
Friggers.
Frigatonians. So, I got a bunch of stuff that I think is going to apply. So one of the things I did is I went out and bought a SSD. I'm going to show you it right here. It's T7. Oh, I'll cover Farcus's head up. We'll go over here. It's a Samsung T7 SSD external. Just something to put my PS4 games on, to be honest, because PS5 hard drive space is not very large, and I think I've already used up a giant portion of it. And even though I don't play Cyberpunk, it's resting on my hard drive, growing until the point I can play it. So it's at 100 gigs now, and sure, it's going to be more by the time it's playable on the PlayStation. So so I got that. Again, right here for people at home. That's my, that's Farcus, but that right there is a T7 Samsung. H-Star. Because I heard they're pretty much top of the line for storing your old PS4 games on, and you can basically make it so the system will just auto save PS4 games to it, and you don't get any decrease in quality. I've watched quite a few videos on it, and I think like all the upscaling happens. So if you're wondering whether or not to get one for that situation, it's perfectly fine. Eventually, I'll look at getting the hard drive, like that I can put into the system, to expand when the PlayStation 5 games actually start coming out more plentifully, and I have to worry about that. But until then, that's my solutionally idea. So the things that I did pick up, one was a game that I've been on the fence getting, but I just bit the bullet because it's on sale. It's Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2. So I got this for the price of $40 in Canada land.
Canada.
So it's probably $10 cheaper in the US.
Probably.
Our American brethrens. Or around the other parts of the world. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to try this, give it its fair shake. I've had some reservations, which I expressed on the Politics B-Gaming episode. Kind of my thoughts of why I put it off for so long. But yeah, I'm going to take a stab at it, either now or in the new year shortly. So since there's nothing going to be good coming out till the Q1 of next year that takes advantage of the new system, might as well get caught up in some of these backlog games. The second game I picked up was a little game. Everybody knows I'm a Star Wars junkie, so Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order.
What in the butt?
So I've been sitting on this. I've heard all kinds of things, ranging from it's the Dark Souls of Star Wars games to just a fun action adventure game, which automatically fits my profile of a good game. Usually, that's my favorite types, is action adventures. So, I'm kind of looking forward to digging into that. Something I'm almost done Squadrons, so that'll scratch my Star Wars itch, since I don't have Mandalorian to watch for another year, or maybe 2, because the Book of Boba, I think it's supposed to come out before that. And also, I digitally purchased this game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition. Right now it's on sale on the PS Network for $19.99. I really want to play that eventually. I heard that they added more tunes and stuff to, which is kind of the whole reason to play it. I know the first one felt very Uncharted-like, and so I was kind of like, it was a good game. I really enjoyed getting back in, but it didn't feel Tomb Raider-esque to me, because I played a lot of the originals, all the old ones where she was all blocky and crazy.
Yeah, she had pointy boobs.
Yeah, that's kind of what that was supposed to be, but anyway. Or her guns, whatever you want to, the less perfect.
Her guns and her guns.
Yeah, her guns and her guns. Anyways, I used to play these games all the time because they were kind of like your first 3D action adventure.
Yeah, it came out
stuff,
way back in the early days of 3D. I think it was around the Super Mario when the N64 was just coming out. I think it was around that era.
Yeah, so I was like super excited to play that. There's a few others that I'm on the fence about. Thinking possibly Darksiders 3. I might pick that up. I'm not going to guarantee it or anything, but other than that, the other thing I got was I had my parents down, and downstairs I have a PS4. So over the holidays, trying to get them to be able to use that to watch Netflix was a real pain. Sorry, Mom. It was. So I bought you this. It's really not for me, but it's the media remote for the PS4 to hopefully make that whole process make more sense. And that's it for me. That's pretty much all I got that's gaming related for Christmas.
Yeah. So for me, I got a game that harkens back to my childhood, harkens back to the Poppy. Hey, buddy. That's our buddy. So yeah, it's a franchise that I used to quite enjoy as a kid. Came out with a new game recently. I don't know why Wide-Eyed is showing the butt.
I just picked it up. I suppose that was a butt shot. You guys got the
butt shot!
Here.
Puppy butt.
You got the pup face.
So, anyways, the game is Crash Bandicoot 4. A game that took my entire adult life to come out. I was a kid when the third one came out. I don't even think it was on the PS2. I think
You
it
were
was
a
on
kid when all of them came out.
Yeah, the kid when all of them came out. So I just this was on sale. It was $20 off. So it was around $50. It's made by a company called Toys for Bob. So Bob, thank you for making them make this game for us. I'm just kind of curious what it plays like on the new system, because it is optimized for the Series X.
My God, another Xer. You can probably play.
It's multiplayer, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how that works in this game, so I will get back to you after I actually play the
Play
game.
that girl.
Or that little thing. Maybe you play the masks. I don't know.
I was never a Crash Bandicoot fan. Like, I never played them at all. I was never, like, a fan of that series. It's not that I was a fan, I just never played them, I guess.
Yeah. I still remember when they used to have, like, the commercials where Crash Bandicoot would tell off Nintendo.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived. Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here. Check it out.
Like they would actually have a dude in a Crash Bandicoot suit yelling at Nintendo, be like, "You guys suck!" And I'll probably have the commercial come up here now, but yeah. So Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Little cheeky title, considering it took like probably at least 10 years between this and the last game. At least probably about 15 to 20. I can't remember when.
I feel like a lot of those games were very, in sort of the niche followings, right?
Yeah, well, it was a mascot
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like the Mario and the Sonic.
Well, Mario kind of was always established. Sonic, I think, too, to some degree, it has its like big enough fans. But like, Crash was like one of those ones. Like, not everybody I knew was a Crash fan. It was like the people that were
Super Crash
big
fans.
fans.
So yeah, so it's that. And online, I got. Bloop. This is my note to myself as an editor to put Darksiders 3, which is on sale on pretty much every network, I'm hoping. And
Yeah, we checked it on PlayStation.
yeah, it was on sale on the PlayStation Network, and I'm assuming it's going to be on sale on the Xbox.
Assuming mixes asses of this.
I will put a little note if I'm wrong. And also, same thing goes for Made of Scare, which is a horror game, which means I have to have it. I have to have it.
He does, sadly.
Because I can never get enough horror games. So yeah, that's my Boxing Day haul.
Anything else that you got?
Poop.
Well, you're all full of that, so.
That's true.
That's pretty much it, folks. I know that it's kind of a struggle to be out there and find the deals, apparently, because I don't know if standing in line is really worth it.
Yeah, we were actually impressed with how many lines there were just lineups everywhere.
Everywhere we went, there was a lineup. Thankfully, everything I wanted was in one place, so, the deals were all the same. So, like, there's certain games like Jedi Fallen Order, Last of Us 2, it's pretty much on sale across the, like, even from digital. It's just, I didn't want the digital editions of these games for whatever stupid reason. But actually, the Tomb Raider game is legit cheaper digitally. That's why I got it. Right now, I think it's like $5 cheaper to buy it digitally. And you get the definitive edition. And there are odds and ends. Like, I think if you're interested in Red Dead Redemption 2, I think it's cheaper at the store, actually, at least here in Canada.
Oh.
EB Games says it for like $10 cheaper. I think it's $39.99 on the digital store, and it's $29.99 for the disc. So there's that, and there's a few odds and ends, different deals. I think it's not like Predator Hunting Ground is $19, which is another one I keep looking. I honestly go up to it every time I see it anywhere.
He
And
had
I'm
it
like,
in his hands.
I'm like, I should buy this because I love Predator. I like Predator, Aliens, all that stuff's like some of my favorite franchises. But see, I was a huge fan of the 360 game that was Aliens versus Predator, and I keep thinking like this will be some fallback to that. I know to some degree it's probably better, but I heard a lot of weird complaining about the game, that it wasn't really as good as.
So you found some online Karens.
Yeah, I'm afraid that like the game won't live up to my expectation of like how like how like I have this really childlike expectation of like it's got to be Predator, it's going to be amazing, but I know like my hype in my head is not going to translate to what it actually turns out.
So you won't be happy until he like actually jumps out of TV and blasts you in the face with his little laser beam.
Maybe. But yeah, also it's an online game, which you kind of have to have a lot of friends to make the most of those types of things, and I don't want to play with 4 strangers all that much. So it's really, if I had more friends that were playing or interested in playing, I think I would actually like to set up like more nights of those types of games.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find. Like this is totally getting into a rant, but it's hard to find games to do that. But that one's kind of on the radar. Anyways, people, just keep an eye out. Check all the avenues.
These are our deals.
These are the deals that we bought.
Comment below what deals you found.
Yeah, let us know what might be worthwhile. Any suggestions or, different things that you think might be cool. I probably have actually a couple more gift cards coming my way, so I'll probably go out again, but this was first bit of Christmas spending.
Gift cards.
Yeah.
That was gift cards, by the way.
It was. Anyways, people, like,
Comment.
subscribe.
Peace.
Bye.